What up, y'all? It's your girl Drea, and this is the Owletsintuition. Welcome or welcome back. If you are new, make sure you hit that little subscribe and the bell so you get notified when I post some new content. And if it resonates, give me a little thumbs up, baby. I'm here for the tea, okay? I like it when you guys comment, you know what I'm saying? And let me know what's good, because these confirmations, they do be hitting, because, I just be jibber-jabbering sometimes. But anyway, I want to say thank you to anyone who donates, who sends tips. Anything like that is greatly appreciated. I love it. You guys make me want to cry. And I want to say thank you to anyone who shares, who subscribes, and yeah, just engaging and showing love. It really doesn't go unnoticed. I appreciate all of the love and the support. And I want to say my readings are 40% off until the end of the month, December 2023. So if you are interested, my email is in the description box. I will not message you for a reading, okay? Please beware of scammers. They be out here in these streets. And also, if you are interested in this Tridevia deck at a discounted price, it is an amazing deck, I must say. You can get this also through my description box. Okay. But yeah, that's what I got. Let's continue on. What we are talking about today is what's your current reputation, okay? Obviously, this doesn't always have to be the truth. It could just be people's assumptions. Obviously, it's a reputation. It could just be rumors. So only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Not every message is going to be for you. Again, there are thousands of people watching, so we have to make sure that we get all the messages out for everybody, okay? So we have 4 piles today. Pile number 1, which is the Tridevia deck. Pile number 2, which is the Moon and Stars deck. We have pile number 3, which is the Star deck, or the Star Tarot deck. And pile number 4, which is the Dream Keepers Tarot deck, okay? As always, you can pick more than one pile if you feel called to. I love you guys. Thank you for watching and catching a vibe. And I'll see you on the pile that you picked. Bye. Hey, what's up? Pile number 1. It's your girl Drea, and this is the Owletsintuition. Again, if you are new here, hit that little subscribe so you know when I'm posting some new shish, okay? And if it resonates, give me a little thumbs up, baby. I'm here for the tea. As always, just take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? If you would like to book a reading, my readings are 40% off until the end of December, okay? And I will not message you for a reading. You got to hit me up on my email, which is in the description box. And if you are interested in this Tridevia deck at a discounted price, that is also in my description as well. Okay, baby. Interesting. Let's get your current energy to see if this is your pile. If it doesn't resonate, you can pick another pile or watch another reading or just live your life and do whatever makes you happy, really, at the end of the day, okay? That's Earth Angels Divine. What is pile number 1's current energy? Pile 1's current energy. Holy crap. Okay. That's way too much. We're not going to add all that. And let's see. What's the bottom? It says, take the lead. We got the stag. You guys are a stag energy. This, for you to be a stag energy, y'all are some bosses. Y'all are some big ass energy. Y'all are very nonchalant. You don't really give a shit about what people have to say, and you're just watching this for entertainment purposes, obviously, which you should only watch tarot reading for entertainment purposes, or if you want it, like, you just feel like you need a little guidance. But you gotta always remember that you are the intuitive person. You have to trust your intuition as well, okay? I don't discredit any readers, all right, but I'm just saying sometimes you gotta trust your own guidance, and this is just for entertainment. All right, so we have take the lead, we have let spirit be your guide, and we have the abundant universe will provide, and then embrace the in-between. So it seems as though you're coming out of a time period where you were, maybe a little less abundant, maybe a little less trusting, maybe more operating through fear than faith, and not accepting your uniqueness and not accepting that your power is your uniqueness. You were looking at yourself through a perspective of, oh, I'm different and that makes me weird, or oh, I'm different and that makes me weak. And now you're like, no, I'm different and that makes me amazing. No two people are alike in this world, and I'm actually embracing that. I'm not trying to be like anybody else, but I'm trying to be like myself. And that's why you're stepping into this power. You're taking lead of your life, and you're letting God, source, provide the closures that need to happen with this 10 energy, and provide you with the changes that have to happen that will replace what you closed out. A lot of you guys are closing out cycles, and you guys are building a new foundation based off of your true authentic self. And this is what's helping you to manifest more abundance. And abundance is not always money. I always say this. It also could just be an abundance of happiness, abundance of self-joy, self-love, freedom, fulfillment. A lot of you guys are just feeling a lot better. A lot of you were going through a period of maybe some rougher energies. Because, again, 5, you could have been going through some challenging times, either due to people around you, due to your emotions, or due to certain circumstances. Yeah, sometimes it's easier to, sometimes we get caught up in what's going on, and it is going to affect us. That's normal. Our emotions are our guidance systems, but we can't let our emotions either run our life, or we can't avoid feeling our emotions and then stuff them in, because if you continue to stuff in your emotions, no, let me stop. But if you continue to stuff in your emotions and not actually feel them and release them and move past them, you will continue to either relive these emotions or manifest things that are similar to these emotions. And who wants to manifest fear, trauma, and like pain all the time? It stays in your body. Those energies stay in your body if you don't feel them fully and release them. They're called samskaras. I don't know how to spell that, but the untethered soul, living untethered, is also coming through because of that. Somebody may have strawberry legs. I'm not sure why that's even relevant, but that could be your confirmation if you needed that. What the hell? I digress. But yeah, you guys are really about to shift into this new life. And yes, you are in your in-between phase. Yes, you are seeing the abundance trickle in, but it's not coming in yet because you are still closing out certain cycles or certain thought patterns or certain patterns in life or certain habits or anything like that. Or you're ending something and you're processing this ending, or maybe some of you haven't processed certain endings and you need to, because you're like, oh no, it's okay, I don't feel anything, or no, it's not affecting me. No, you need to feel that shit so you can heal that shit and let it go, because it will continue to block you. So if that resonates at all in any way, shape, or form, let's get into your oracles. Alright, I just recorded like almost all of your oracles and then it wasn't recording, so let's restart. Alright, don't be scared because it says failure and destroyer. The moral of the story is, from that situation, you had maybe left a job. Some of you guys decided to pursue your passions, and people were saying, or your reputation is that you're making a mistake by choosing certain opportunities or to go your own path, and people are saying, you could be destroying your life potentially. You may not go to success. You may not be successful. Then you have, because you have 2 collectives. Pile 1. You have 2 collectives, people who actually are from your past, who are saying how, because they see you, no matter what, both collectives see you in this queen energy, in this leadership energy, in this regal energy, in this energy that you are very highly looked upon, and you are sitting on a throne, whether you put yourself on there or other people. I feel like it's both. Like, you are taking control and you are putting yourself on that throne, but also others are, looking up to you and see that you are very trustworthy, or see that, you're in high demand, or that you radiate this beautiful, regal, confident energy, and you are for the people. You're for the people. You're not trying to control the people. And some of these people from your past, they're trying to say that you're going to be a failure, or they say that I don't get why people looked up to this person. This person used to drink or smoke or party, or was very destructive, was toxic in the past. But we have preparing for a new life. So people are also, your reputation is that you're stepping into a new life. You have outgrown certain people. You have left certain snakes. Because again, I was talking about the snake energy and then this connection. Okay, because with the snake energy, I had clarified it, and it was the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse with the Fool. And on the Fool card, there is a snake holding back the person, okay, from new opportunities. And then we have the snake skin, information, secrets, body language, senses. A lot of you guys trusted your intuition and you left certain connections that were holding you back. We have these 2 tarantulas holding down this person, and this person looked miserable. That's what you were going through, and your reputation is that you finally left those people and you have peace and you stepped into this big energy. You're also very protective of others. You're protective of the people that you care about, your family, your friends, the people who are close to you. But also you have a lot of people who are protective of you. Okay, and I feel like, you know, you shed that snake skin, you shed those snakes, and now you're stepping towards success. And, you know, you didn't make a mistake. At first, your reputation was that you made a mistake by leaving these people, but now people are starting to see the results that you stepped into this queen energy after you removed whoever these snake tarantula mothers was. Okay, a lot of you guys, you speak through body language, or people can sense, can read you through your body language, your face. You're very expressive, and that's if your reputation is like you're very funny, you're very expressive, you're very charismatic, and people are saying like you could be an actor or an actress. But also people are also saying that your reputation is that you're very smart and you have a lot of secrets. People feel like you live a double life, or you live like a secret life, because what is that? There was a secret life of, oh, that's a sweet like life of Zach and Cody. Anyway, but like there's another secret life thing, but I can't think of it right now. Regardless, at the end of the day, people definitely feel like you got secrets and you know, you don't really tell everything. Like there's a lot of things that you went through maybe in your past that like you haven't talked about, and you know, maybe you did or others, but people are saying that you're chasing your dreams and you haven't a huge influence on people. Because you released maybe certain things that blocked you from stepping out of your comfort zone, now you're really like putting it out there. Journalists, like maybe you had secrets before, but now it's like you're talking about all this stuff that happened to you in your past, and your reputation is that you're laying out all the secrets now through a higher perspective, of course, but you're not biased, and you know, it's like this, you're like, let's say back in the day you used to bully people, and now or maybe you got bullied, you know, it doesn't matter, but it's like you're talking about those situations from your past, or maybe some of y'all are talking about why you left these connections now, and the secrets are being exposed because maybe these people gossiped about you and tried to paint you, and that's why people were saying all this stuff, and that's why that was your reputation at one point, and then it shifted because at the end of the day you're in this stillness and this queen energy, and people are seeing that no matter what, they a lot of people, your reputation is a lot of people trying to destroy your reputation too, for you guys. I heard haters, so you do have some haters, and you know, a lot of people, your reputation is that a lot of people are very curious about you. A lot of people want to investigate you. A lot of people want to see how you changed and how you transformed and how you're stepping into this new life where you're kind of chasing your dreams and you're very popular now. How did you become who you are now? And people are very curious about that. And that's your reputation, is a lot of people be asking questions or making assumptions about you. But yeah, your reputation is that you're very observant. You peep game through people's body language. You observe people, you can sense energies, you can see through the snakes immediately. You're a people reader. What? But yeah, what else? You guys talk a lot less too. Maybe you used to talk a lot before, or used to put all your information and all your energy out. Again, with this journalist, it's like now you kind of like, you don't feel the need to post a lot or tell people what you're going through and stuff like that. Maybe because you got snaked in the past and certain connections tried to hold you back. Anything else? Yeah, you don't really care about anyone's opinion, and that's your reputation, is like, you know, when you're getting judged, you see, and you call people out, you're like, yeah, that person don't like me because of this or that, and then, you know, you just don't care, and they're like, oh my god, or what are you gonna, like, what's going on? You're like, that's not my business, that's their problem, they fighting with themselves. That's funny. Okay, let's get into your tarot. Alright, pile number 1. You literally have the Queen of Wands, the World, the Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, we have the Hierophant, the Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the Devil, and the Page of Pentacles, and the bottom of the deck is the Judgment, 10 of Cups, and the Four of Wands. Let me tell you something! You guys don't give a shit about judging people, and you don't, like, people are saying that maybe you used to be judgmental, or you was always worried about other people, always up in the business, always, you know, curious, or, you know, now it's like you don't care about anything besides yourself, and that's what people are saying. They're like, this person doesn't really care about no rumors, no gossip, don't care to talk about other people, doesn't, like, is not trying to entertain, things like that. This person is very much focused on going after what they want in a very fast and rapid pace, and if you're not serving them, they will walk away from you. If you are toxic, they will walk away from you. you. You have to come to pile 1 correct, or else they will literally correct you in a way that you may not like, or they will just remove you easily and effortlessly. It's like people are realizing that you may have cut off certain things or people or situations that they never expected you to do. So now it's like, ooh, that one don't play. Yeah, some of you guys are in a happy relationship. It's giving marriage for some of you, or they're saying that you're going to get married with this 10 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. Some of you guys found your person, and that's what your reputation is like you're in a happy home. Some of you guys moved to a new home. Some of you guys moved to your dream house, or some of you guys, yeah, I don't know. You're improving your connection with your family as well. That could be your reputation. Either way, it's like your happiness. You're coming from this sad energy to this happy energy. You're no longer fighting fear, and you're stepping in out of your comfort zone, okay? Because you have so much more confidence. With this Queen of Wands and this world energy, it's like you're so much more confident. Some people are saying that you're gaining success because of the way you look, but also some of you guys could be entrepreneurs, but people are also saying your reputation is that you're very psychic, and you're very charismatic, and you're very confident, and you could have a social media presence with this world energy as well. Or you could be known worldwide, or you could just be really popular because of your looks, and that's why people come up to you and talk to you, or people notice that you get a lot of attention. You may get a lot of attention everywhere you go. With this 2 of Pentacles and this Nine of Swords energy, people are saying that either you're learning how to rebalance yourself, your sleep schedule, because a lot of you guys were super stressed. Maybe you're overcoming anxiety, or you have anxiety, and people are saying that. People are saying that you're putting yourself in a bubble, or you're coming out of this bubble, because I feel like it's going to be, we have 2 collectives. Some of you guys are just going into Hermit, and some of you guys are finally coming out of Hermit. So you obviously know which one you're in. By the end of the day, you're both like busy. This collective is busy, and you are doing a lot, and it could be stressing you out a little bit. You're trying to create a firm foundation. You're trying to, you know, live life, and you're trying to do so much, and it could be stressing you out, or you could be not sleeping a lot, and people are like, when does this person find time to sleep and shit? And some of you guys are sleeping a lot more, or you're taking naps. We have the Hierophant energy, and the Knight of Wands, and we have this leadership energy, and again, this spiritual path. A lot of you guys have a spiritual, you live a spiritual life, or you're very vocal about like your spirituality, or you just live, you know, just a spiritual or religious life, regardless. People, that is a part of your reputation, your beliefs, your spiritual beliefs, your core values, that is a part of your reputation. People do talk about that. They're very intrigued about that, okay? They're very interested in like regards to why, or when did this happen, or how, and you know, yeah, it's also like you could be a teacher. Some of you guys, your reputation is that you're a teacher, or you teach a lot of people things, and you're also very, like, I heard a quick study for some of you. You guys are also very amazing teachers. You help people to learn things very quickly as well. Especially when it comes to spirituality, and you're a guiding light for a lot of people, and people put you on this very high pedestal. Again, there's big emphasis on like your reputation is that you are on a pedestal, and you get princess or prince treatment. And even though you're in this king or queen energy, let's be real. But with this Knight of Wands, some of you guys, your reputation is that you are making players want to actually commit, or players see you as marriage material for some of you. That's only going to be for like a couple of you, because obviously it's not going to be for everybody. But because again, we have the Queen of Wands in the world, like you have players who are trying to step up and better themselves because of the fact that they see potential in regards to, oh, I could definitely date this person, or I could definitely marry this person, or I could definitely have kids with this person, or live my life with this person. And you know, even if you're taken or not, these people look to you as that. That doesn't mean they're going to take action towards you. Some, if you're single, people are definitely going to start taking action towards you because they want a relationship with you. But keep in mind, you do have these people who are like kind of like players, and yes, they could reform, but make sure you trust your intuition, and you guys are very intuitive, so you know the deal. But anyway, I digress. With this Knight of Swords energy and this Eight of Cups, again, is big emphasis on like your quick to cut somebody off. You also have quick words. You're the type of person, like, you will talk like for 2 seconds and then you're like, all right, I gotta go. Like, it's like people are saying your reputation is that you don't have a lot of time to talk. You don't have a lot of time to dilly-dally. You don't have a lot of time for social interactions in regards to just like talking about like things that don't have to do with what's important to you right now. You guys are very tunnel vision and very focused on creating and doing things that have to do with your life and your happiness and your fulfillment. I heard some people, your reputation is like you're very self-focused. Some would say selfish, depending on like whatever spectrum you're on. You place that for yourself, okay? Because I feel like you guys are more self-love, self-focused, because again, you're taking lead of your life and you're doing what you need to, and that could be offending people and that could be triggering them, and that's why they're calling you selfish. So it really has nothing to do with you. Again, it's just your reputation. Take it as it resonates and don't let it take from you, okay? Because if somebody says you're selfish, but you know that you're not selfish, why are you going to let that affect you? That's somebody projecting their energy onto you, because they're probably the one who's selfish. Let's be real. I digress. We have the Devil and the Page of Pentacles, and it's like you are... The funny thing is like, you're quick to walk away from toxicity. You're quick to, like... But the thing is like, if they'll give you a gift, people are saying that sometimes people will give you a gift and stuff like that, and you'll accept it, but then you still won't entertain them because you know that they're toxic. Like, let's say somebody who's toxic or like not on your level, or someone who's a player, you'll go on a date with them, but it's like you can't play the player, and you're like the ultimate player because you play the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you're a player, but I'm saying that like if a player tried to play you, they'd be playing themselves. And let's be real. I don't know why that's relevant, but that's what your reputation is like, oh, some of you guys are freaks too, and you give off this very sensual energy. Your reputation is that a lot of people would love to have sex with you. Your reputation is that people would even pay you to have sex with you. Like, people are saying like, oh, I would pay for it. Like, oh my god, what the fuck? But some people also say that you may make money from that. For some of you, I don't know, maybe you have an OnlyFans or something like that, and that's what your reputation is. Anything else? That's wild. Yeah, but people can't breadcrumb you or come step to you in any toxic way, because you'll easily walk away. You really don't care. If someone's yelling at you, unless someone swings on you, you're not going to fight with anybody. Hit me. Then I'll fight. And then I'll walk away after that shit because I'm done, all right? I'll beat you. And then that's it. I like you, Power One. I don't know what's good, but you guys are definitely stepping towards success. It's giving entrepreneur, and it's like people are saying they're destined for success, and you're destined to be happy, and you're already living a good life. And yes, you're busy and it's chaotic, and sometimes you get stressed out, but no matter what, you always overcome it, and then you ground yourself, and you walked away from a lot of things that would have blocked you, and you had to deal with a lot of demons of your own, and you were going through a lot of battle. Also, your reputation is that you love the outdoors and you love camping and stuff like that as well, and you love animals. But that's what I got for you, pile number 1. I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, what's going on, pile number 2? It's your girl, Drea, and this is Theowlsintuition. If you are new here, hit that little subscribe. Hey, come on, no. Chill out, bro. What the Alright, let me stop. Hit the subscribe down below and the bell so you get notified every time I post some new content. And if this resonates, baby, please give me a thumbs up and comment, okay? Readings are 40% off, so if you would like to book a reading, my email is in the description box. I will not message you for a reading. And if you are interested in that Tridevia deck, baby, hit up my description box and you'll get a discount, okay, baby? First, we're going to get your current energy to see if this is your pile. If it doesn't resonate, don't take things that are not for you. There's always thousands of people watching, so, you know, you got to just keep that in mind. What else? Yeah. Take this with a grain of salt, baby, right? Use your intuition, use your discernment. You are very psychic as well. 111, confirmation. All right, what's pile number 2's current energy? Ooh. You're starting to believe in yourself. One more. One more card. That was 7, but I'll take it. Alright. This one flipped. You could love dogs. Or have a dog of your own. A wolf could be your spirit guide. We have dog spirit, and it says, be loyal to what you love. We have turn knowledge into wisdom with this wolf spirit. A lot of you guys are lone wolf in it because you've learned from your past, and you've learned that maybe a smaller circle works better for you. Maybe a lot of you guys were popular, and now you're looking at life through a different perspective. We have the giraffe spirit. It says see the big picture. And then we have bat spirit. Rebirth is assured. Yeah, a lot of you guys are going through this rebirth energy. You're burning away what no longer serves you. You're staying loyal to what and who loves you, and you're seeing the bigger picture in regards to why things have happened, and you're using your wisdom, and you're applying the knowledge that you are learning, and you're seeing what works for you in regards to maybe your job or connections or relationships or, habits and stuff like that. It's giving habits though. It's like, let's say you're trying to meditate more, so you're like using your knowledge to, instead of like 30 minutes of meditation, you realize that you're the type of person who you can only do 5 minutes of meditation, but it will still affect you in a great way. And you learn from the past because you tried to do too much, or maybe you're learning like, okay, your flow. You're learning your flow and you're getting into a flow state, but you're definitely looking at life through a high perspective, and you're going through a lot of massive change. And you're making a lot of decisions that are, 1, going to bring you a lot of luck, 2, bring you what you love, and 3, help you to manifest loyal situations, aka loyal people, a loyal job, a loyal income, whatever it is. You're figuring out who's loyal to you as well because of the changes that you are making. People are revealing things to you, and now you're like, okay, I see things clearly. Some of you guys have really nice eyes, and people are really drawn to your eyes, and you also can read people through vision. You can see things. Maybe you're clairvoyant. That could be relevant. But yeah, you guys are focusing on building a new life, and you're adding a lot of new things, but you're also, learning just to look at yourself differently. A lot of you guys are really hard on yourself, or you were really hard on yourself, and you're coming out of that, and you're giving yourself grace. You're forgiving yourself for what happened in your past, and you're no longer holding grudges against yourself. Maybe you're letting go of grudges, or you will be letting go of grudges, or you're guided to let go of grudges from people from your past as well, so that doesn't affect your future. Because, if you hold on to the past and you continue to focus on what went wrong, you will continue to manifest more things that will make things go wrong for you. You understand? You know what I'm saying? Okay? You could be going through your Saturn return as well, and some of you guys may be going through your second Saturn return. Some of you guys could be seeing 1111 a lot, or 1010, or 555 and 777. Anything else? Yeah, if that resonates at all, some of you guys could be really tall. Then this is your reading, and let's get into your current reputation. Okay, pile 2. What is your current reputation? Alright, you're giving off king energy, which is funny. You could have come from pile 1, or maybe you... Yeah. Anyway, you guys are definitely stepping into a more enlightened era, and you're taking charge of your life. You're leading people, and your reputation is that you are a boss. You are a king, you are a queen, you are a leader. You give off this powerful energy, and a lot of people respect you. And that's your current reputation, is you demand respect, you command authority. You know how to run a room, you know how to work a room. And it's not to say that you're this big, huge people person, but it's to say that it's easy for you guys. You get people. You're very well versed in how to win friends and influence others. Maybe you read that book, but you get it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're very influential. Pile 2. And a lot of you guys were going through heartbreak, grief, and your reputation is that you were coming out of that and you were healing. A lot of you guys used to have anger issues, and your reputation is that you are changing. You're making massive changes in regards to your attitude to life and your attitude towards people, or how you treat people. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some of you guys were super entitled, or you were, super dramatic, or, your reputation is that you are shifting out of that, okay? You're healing, too, from something that caused you a lot of grief. Maybe you lost a loved one for some of you, and I'm sorry for your loss. Some of you guys, you went through a heartbreak, maybe you had to cut off certain people, maybe you lost a job, but there's something that caused you a lot of grief that you are finally coming out of, and you decided to still you were determined and you were motivated throughout that. And it's not to say at all times, but it's like you never gave up on yourself. You could have let that situation just tear you down, and then you could have let your life go to trash, but instead you decided to use that, and you were responsible for yourself, and you weren't dependent on anybody throughout that situation. A lot of people are talking about how you handled your grief or handled your heartbreak or handled a lot of loss all at the same time by yourself, and you made it through. Again, I was talking about this lone wolf energy in your current energy, so that makes sense. But you're like, tomorrow's a new day, and people are saying that you're very optimistic now. A lot of you guys maybe were more pessimistic back in the day, or you were very angry, but you look at life through a different perspective now, and you look at life and the world through a better light. A lot of you guys could be an entrepreneur, and you could be making a lot more money too. And that could also be coming out. Your reputation is that you could make money from your voice or through social media, or for like some of you guys, making money is easy for you. Okay, like I don't know what this is, but maybe some of you guys make money in an easy way. Not all of you, but some of you do. Or maybe you get promotions quickly, or you get promoted. Like some of you guys have some of you guys have a reputation that you get promoted at every job you've ever been to, or every job that you go to. You always level up, you always climb the ladder, you always move up. You are the type of person to outdo people easily, and you don't try to show off, but you give off show off energy. It's easy for you to, again, command a room or get energy, and a lot of people are drawn to you, and that's the thing. It's like you pull people in. And you get a lot of attention. Your reputation is that a lot of people stare at you. A lot of people want to talk to you. A lot of people feel drawn to you in some way, shape, or form. Your reputation is that you could be very strong, very powerful, like physically. Maybe some of you guys work out and stuff like that. Or calisthenics could be coming through for some of you. You weightlift, you deadlift, or why I'm here, rock climbing? What? Some of you guys are very adventurous, because for me to talk about rock climbing, it's like you guys are like, your reputation is that you're not afraid to, you guys are rebels. You guys are risk takers. You could do things, or you could not fear things. Like people are like, oh, we shouldn't do that, or maybe, and then you're like, no, let's do it. You only live once. It's giving skydiver, or cliff jumping. You'll do bungee jumping. Like you're like, I'll try everything once, but not everything. You know what I'm saying? But you're not scared to take risks. Okay. A lot of you guys are very organized. You could have OCD for some of you, and that could be a part of your reputation if you're open about it, or people say that you have OCD tendencies, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of you guys, you closed your heart for a little bit, and you're starting to open that up. A lot of you guys, your reputation is that you're very blended, you're very balanced in regards to like all the elements. Like I do feel like you give off all the elements, or your divine masculine and your divine feminine energies are very balanced. Your reputation is that you're very balanced. You're also very useful to people. People feel like to have you in their life is like, you're not just a waste of space. You make a very big impact. Not that anyone's a waste of space, but you know what I'm saying. It's like people are saying that you're very impactful, very influential. They say that you help everyone that you come into contact with, and that you help people to like become new. You help people to elevate. You help people to feel like accepted, or you help people to heal their inner child, or you help people to step into positions of power. You bring about, like, I don't know, you could be like a social worker or like a life coach or something. You give off that kind of energy. You don't have to be, but that's like the energy that you give off, is like, what talents people have, and you're also talented yourself, but it's like when you're around people, you tell people like what talents they should be doing, or like, yo, you should do this. Like say somebody's a really good reader, and you're like, you should apply to be a voice actor, or you should be a person who reads the books, and like, you know what I'm saying, like you should hit up Audible or something. I don't fucking know why that's coming through, but maybe your reputation is that you have a nice voice, a unique voice, or an interesting accent as well, and that stands out to people. I can't knock the fact that we have orgasms. Some of y'all could be 21, 31, 32, 36, or 29, or 23. You could be seeing mirrored numbers as well. We have this thrust your body, elevate your spirit, open the gates to your renewal. Okay, big emphasis on renewal. Okay, some of y'all still could have anger issues, but it's like you guys have renewed yourself. But also a lot of you guys are very scrumdiddlyumptious. You smell sweet. Some of you guys use a sweet perfume, or you just are very sweet, and your reputation is that you are very sweet, kind, and compassionate to those who don't mess with you. But you know, yeah, a lot of you guys are very balanced. Again, moderation. It's like you do things in moderation. Like, let's say they're saying like maybe you drink here and there, but you're not a drinker like you used to be, or maybe you're used to be a pothead or smoke a lot, but now it's like you don't do that. You really you're really like, I don't know how to explain it, but I hope you understand. But with this orgasm, it's like people are saying that you're very, very sexy, or like you could be really good in bed. Your reputation is that you're good in bed, especially those who had you, or your reputation is that you look like you would be good in bed. Okay, there's people talking about that. Or your reputation is that a lot of people are very interested in getting you in bed as well, and that you make people orgasm very quickly, or you orgasm very quickly. So, wow, that's intense. But let's get into your tarot. What the fuck? Pile number 2. You are a walking paradox. You are a walking contradiction. First you're sour, then you're sweet. Like, it's like your looks are deceiving. That's what your current reputation is. Your looks are deceiving. And it's not to say, I guess it depends on the person, because you have two collectives. You have people who see that you're this beautiful, kind, loving, caring, and supporting person, and there's also people who fear you because of your power, but also fear you, and they feel like you're hiding something. They're like, this one person, you're too good to be true, and that's your current reputation for some people. Some people are actually really do believe in you because they know you, and then you have others who are like, this person's too good to be true. This person's faking the fun. Because we have the Seven of Swords. I didn't even tell you the cards. We have the Seven of Swords, King of Wands, we have the Ten of Cups underneath, we have the Nine of Wands, we have the Page of Wands, we have the Five of Pentacles, we have the Sun, we have the Chariot, we have the Ten of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Then we have the Six of Pentacles. People want to shoot their shot. That's your reputation, is you got a lot of people talking about shooting their shot towards you. And the King of Cups. And the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles, Trust. It's like people find it hard to trust you, but then they realize that they can trust you. People judge you because of your looks. They make assumptions, and then they find out the truth at the end. And that's what your current reputation is like, oh, I judged this person harshly, and then I found out that their truth, and I was like, oh wow, or I made assumptions. I assumed that Pal 2 was this kind of energy. I assumed Pal 2 was bougie or stuck up or a liar or, you know, vain and like very much focused on money and da-da-da-da and stuff like that. And it's not to say that you don't like luxury, because we definitely see that you do have this kind of like abundant energy, and you're heading towards prosperity, and you're focused on your money and your passions and success, you know. But it's like people thought like you were gonna be like rude, or, you know, but you're kind. You're actually kind and very supportive, and, you know, you don't feed into people's insecurities. You kind of give compliments, and you don't give backhanded compliments. You give genuine compliments, and people assume that it's backhanded at first, and then they're like, oh wow, this person's actually really genuine. And that's the thing, is like your reputation is people think that you are not. People think you're ingenuine, or people think you're fake, and then they find out that you're real, and you don't change for nobody. You just live as your true authentic self. Kind of similar to what some other pile I was talking about. Ooh, the battery started blinking. I think I can finish this before. We'll see. But with the Seven of Swords and the King of Wands, it's like people also feel like, and the Ten of Cups, like if you're in a relationship, they feel like either you're lying about being in a happy relationship, or you're lying about something. Some people, your reputation was that you were lying about, you know, being abundant, or being your own business owner, or having a nice home, or something like, I don't know, there's some kind of situation, or your looks are deceiving, pretty much. That's what I was getting in the first place. Like your looks could be deceiving. People assume that you're going to be a B word, or you're going to be super rude and stuff like that. Or like you could, I was talking about this before. I was like, oh, you could dress all black or look like really gothic or scary to people. And then all of a sudden they're actually, because you look intimidating. Pal 2, you look intimidating, but you're really this sweetheart. And once people start talking to you, maybe you have an RBF, I'm not sure, but once people start talking to you, then they realize there's nothing to fear. I invented this I invented how I thought this person was in my head. A lot of people, your reputation is that people make up stories about you in their head, or maybe people make up stories about you in general, and it's all lies. Everything that people said about you was a lie. Like, you are this passionate go-getter energy who's very emotionally fulfilled, who loves hard and, you know, goes after what they want and is actually really happy. But your reputation is that you have strong boundaries towards protecting, you know, what you're creating, what you're working on, protecting your family, your friends, those that you love. Some of you guys, you're inventing something, you're creating something, you're starting a new path, and you're very protective. Your reputation is that you have an interesting and like art chic kind of style. You look really good. People do enjoy your style, and it's very unique, though. And we have the Five of Pentacles and the Sun. Insecurity and positivity. People assume that you were, like, either insecure, and then you were trying to, hide it, but people are starting to realize that your reputation is that even if you didn't have a lot of money, or when you didn't have a lot of money, because I do feel like a lot of you guys are stepping into more money, slowly but surely, regardless, even when you were in poverty and stuff like that, you were still happy, you were still positive, you were always positive, and, you know, that's what your reputation is that you are a positive person who continues to progress, but you have been through a lot, and, you know, you never let that hold you back, but you continue to overcome it, you continue to overcome hurdles, and you continue to step up and be more fierce. And maybe that's why you have these boundaries. It's like maybe you were a little bit more kind back in the day, but now it's like you're choosing who you want to be kind to, and it's like that's what really like throws people off. First they're sour, then they're sweet. It's like you feel people out, and that's what scares people. It's like they don't know that you're testing the waters and shit. You want to make sure that you can trust this person. People, your reputation is that you are actually really trustworthy. People can trust you to give them honest advice, can trust you to keep their secrets and stuff like that. But some people feel like you're dishonest because you just look dishonest. I don't know. Yeah, that's crazy. But anyway, we have the Chariot and the Burdens, which is the Ten of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Like, you guys are going to success, and you're doing a lot, and it could be overwhelming. And your current reputation is that you are chasing your dreams, and you're going hard for what it is that you want, but you are on the way to success, but you have a lot of burdens, and you have a lot of heavy stuff going on, and you're doing a lot, but you're heading there fast, you know, and you're growing a lot, and you've grown a lot. Your reputation is that you've overcome a tough past, and you've grown a lot, and now you're heading towards success. And, you know, you're very reciprocal to people who are kind to you, but if someone's rude to you or any type of energy, you will send that back. And that's what your reputation is like, if you're nice to pile 2, they'll be nice to you, they'll give you the world. But if you fuck up, or you betray them, or if you're rude, it's like either you never existed, or you're going to be left out in the cold, or you're going to, you know, feel the burden of, you know, pile 2 being mean to you. Because you have the potential to be very mean, okay? But yeah, people are definitely trying to reciprocate that love to you, and your reputation is that, you know, you have a lot of people who are very interested in supporting you, and, you know, people like to be kind to you because they know that you go hard for the people that you love, and you're just amazing, pile 2. And I don't understand what the issue is with this deceit energy, but, you know, people really think you're too good to be true, and that's your reputation. It's like people think you're too good to be true until they find out that this is actually you. But that's what I got for you, pile 2. I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, what's going on? Pile number 3. How are ya? How you been? You doing good? You doing well? Let me know. No, I'm just kidding. Well, you can let me know if you want, obviously. It's your girl, Dre, and this is Theowlsintuition. If you are new here, hit the little subscribe and the bell so you get notified each and every time I post some new content. And if this resonates, give me a thumbs up and comment. Let me know how or why, okay? If you're interested in booking a reading, they are indeed 40% off until the end of December. Get them while it's hot, baby. And you have to email me. I will not message you for a reading, so please beware of scammers. My email is in the description box. If you are interested in the Tridevia Deck, that is also at a discounted price as well in my description box. Thank you for catching a vibe. Let's get your current energy to see if this is your pile. If it doesn't resonate, you know, pick another pile, watch another reading, live your life how you want. What is pile number 3's current energy? And as always, just take what resonates. This is reputation, so this could be Oh, some people are obsessed with you, pile 3. This could be projections and stuff like that, but you know, based off of rumors and shit. So and there's also thousands of people watching, so it's like you got to remember that, you know, not every message is going to be for you. Don't try to make someone else's message stick for you, because you might have some messages that resonate and then some don't. My goal is that this resonates so deeply that it feels like a personal though, but you know, it's obviously not going to be for everybody, but for some of you it will. Damn, you guys got the most cards so far. We have, the bottom of the deck is overcome every obstacle. Rhino Spirit, a lot of you guys are coming out of this hard-headed energy, okay? You're making changes. You're making changes. Time to heal. The Snake Spirit. We have 555. You could be 25 or 50 as well. We have the Scarab Beetle. Magic works through you. We have the Horse Spirits. Freedom is yours. Wow. And we have Time for a Beginner Mind, which is the Porcupine Spirit. And we have the Lizard Spirit, which is Dream Your World into Being. A lot of you guys are definitely making changes and you're chasing after your dreams. And you know what's crazy is, like, you're getting some obstacles, and you know, you're realizing that certain things or situations were trying to block you, whether intentionally or not. It's like you're just kind of like, okay, I'm seeing this, I'm healing from it, and I'm moving forward. You're really tapping into the divine. You're co-creating with spirit, and a lot of you guys are kind of like putting on this shell or protective energy, you know? You could be withdrawing your energy a lot more, because with this porcupine spirit, it's like, you know, with the porcupine, it has like, they're pines, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you're defending yourself and you're choosing to free yourself from certain things that may have been poking you or trying to poison you or trying to trigger you or block you or attack you. And you know, you're really focused on your dreams. You're really focused on seeing yourself in a better light, and you're focused on your growth. You're focused on improving your health physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, and you're also kind of looking at life differently. Okay, again, it's giving like you're coming out of this fixed mentality and you're becoming more open-minded. And I'm not saying that you always had a fixed mentality, but maybe in certain things you were very set in your ways, and now you're realizing like you can't, it's like, I'm not gonna bang my head against this brick wall anymore. I'm gonna use this handle and open the door instead. Be a lot less painful. Okay. But you guys are very close to achieving something magnificent, and also, you know, just keep putting in your energy towards whatever reciprocates that energy. You're going to be closing out a lot of cycles that no longer serve you, and you probably already have started to do that. Yeah, a lot of you guys are very connected to a lot of deities, or you could pray to a lot of angels, deities, your ancestors. If you don't have an ancestor, an altar, then I would recommend that you do that, or at least like do some meditations or continue praying. That is relevant. You could be seeing 1111, 333, 555 for sure, and 888 and 444. So it's like you're about to start rebuilding your life because you overcome whatever those obstacles were. You've seen certain things that weren't working for you. You're starting to accept your authentic self. A lot of you guys have really, really nice hair and really long lashes for some of you. I heard some people are jealous of your hair or your lashes, or they just really desire that. But yeah, you're really, if you were going through something and, you know, it was hard and you were having trouble to overcome it, or you feel like your emotions were like making life hard, you're about to start healing that, okay? Don't give up on your dreams. Maybe you just need to pause and free yourself from the pain of the past, and then you have a fresh outlook on life, and you'll be able to work better with the energies and maybe tap into a more magical life coming up, okay? So if that resonates at all, then let's get into your current reputation, pile 3. Pile 3! What's going on? We literally have Pegasus over here, and then we have a horse again that says freedom, and literally, hold on, let me find it. Freedom is yours, horse spirit. I mean, horses do represent freedom, so I'm just saying, but like, it was like, what did you free yourself from, pile 3? That's what I want to know. All right, let's talk about your reputation though while I shuffle these cards. Do I want health? Okay. A lot of you guys are focusing on your health, and you're improving your health, and that's making you extremely attractive right now, okay? A lot of you guys are very health conscious, okay? Or maybe something's going on with your health. I'll clarify that further as well. What's this Don Juan? A lot of people, yeah, you're healing. You're healing, and that's what's like really drawing people in. Your healing energy is making people who are emotionally unavailable or who weren't like trying to entertain anything serious kind of like intrigued by you and low-key interested. Well, hi, cute. What's this freedom though with this horse? What did I just saw? The Knight of Cups. You don't care about love anymore, guys? Is that what's happening? It's like making more attractive. Like when you stop chasing things, they start to flow in. You freed yourself from caring about who's looking at your social media, posting for social media, or who's watching, or you're just really not curious about anybody else's life. And that's what your reputation is like you probably don't check for anybody, or you don't, not to say that you don't check, you check for the people that you care about, but it's like you're not trying to, you live by your own truth, so you don't really look for, like, you don't try to live through others, okay? Some people like to live through you vicariously. And that is, you know, your reputation as well. But it's like you're not worried about like thirst trapping or worry about, like, you don't check for people. Like, people will post things and they'll like hope that you'll look at their story and stuff like that, or look at their post or like their post, and you really don't be interacting with people on social media. But the thing is, like, you're a public figure though. Either you are, or the reputation that you have is like you have the potential to be a public figure. But a lot of you guys do have a social media presence. Some of you guys are psychics. Like, you could be a reader on social media. Hey, what's up? Or you could have a TikTok or whatever, YouTube. And regardless, you get a lot of attention publicly as well. And you're telling your story, and, you know, you're making an impact on people, in large amounts of people, okay? You channel the divine through you, whether you are a psychic or not. You do have psychic abilities, and that is your reputation. A lot of you guys are definitely, you look very healthy though. That's your reputation, or that you're like the person to go to in regards to, okay, someone's trying to improve their hair health or their skin health or their body health, or, you know, you could be a dietitian, or what is it? You could be the people who help people work out. What the? A trainer. Jesus Christ. Why was that so hard? Yeah, you could be a personal trainer or something like that. We have psychic flames over here too. 333 Druid magic. Your reputation is that you do magic. You could be very spiritual and into magic. Okay, we have Pegasus. Break free. We have another thing about being free. You freed yourself from toxic people, maybe a toxic relationship, toxic habits, toxic fam. You're prioritizing your mental, physical, and emotional health, like I was talking about, in your current energy, and that's what people are noticing and they're talking about. That's what your reputation is. You may be talking about this publicly. You're very knowledgeable and you have a large audience. You may also be an influencer. You may provide a service, or you have products as well, and people are saying that that's a really, you have a really good business, or like you put out positive products, or your services are really good. People are actually hyping you up. I heard gassing you up in regards to you put out good shit, okay? Whatever you create, whatever you work on, stuff like that, whatever you do, you always do your best, and you're very good. And this also says, dear one, spread wide and far, for you are not containable. You are limitless. Your reputation is that you ain't gonna not tie me down. Yeah, you're not worried about relationships, okay? With the Don Juan energy in this, like, you are limitless, you're not containable. It's like maybe some of y'all are single, or, you know, you want to be single, or you just are okay with being single. Maybe y'all used to be I heard thirsty for a relationship, or you were sad because you were single and you let it define you and stuff like that, and now you're like, I don't care if I'm single. I actually like being single. I like being in my own energy. That's very interesting. But yeah, people are saying that you have a very positive expression. You always look happy, and, you know, people actually believe in you, and people believe in your cause, or people believe in your products, or people believe in your business, or people believe that you're going to be successful. And I was talking about hair, and literally we have this hair over here, red hair. You could have red hair or black hair, but you have nice hair. And again, people really are low-key like jealous or craving or love your hair. Your hair could smell really nice too, especially if you're curly. You use like amazing products regardless. Your reputation is that you smell good too. You smell healthy. You don't smell, you know, bad. What else? You know your truth, and you live by your truth, and, you know, you don't let anybody to tell you to how to live. You are also very optimistic, and you're very creative. A lot of you guys could have a creative venture, and I mean on top of like maybe like your other creative ventures on social media, you could also be like a painter, or you could create necklaces or jewelry or candles, or you know, you could be a person who has a podcast, or you know, because with the communication, it's like you are very well versed in how to communicate with others. People like listening to you. It's very well known. Some of y'all go live and stuff like that, and people, your reputation is that when you go live, it's lit, or people like to watch your live, or you get a lot of viewers. Just on your social media in general, or a lot of likes, a lot of engagement on your social media comes through. With this, I will honor my physical vessel that enshrines my soul. It's like you guys definitely prioritize. You're a lot of love. You're a bundle of love, and that's why you get a lot of attention. A lot of people want you romantically, but it's like, I think you guys reject a lot of people, and that hurts a lot of people. That could be your reputation, is like, don't approach this person because they will reject you, okay? Because you're like not trying to be tied down right now, because you have a lot of other things that you're focused on. You're a very lucky person as well, and you guys are very confident too, but you also give off hermit, because this guide, the picture, I said guide, but they, them, doesn't matter. Anyway, maybe you identify as they, them, and that's what your reputation is. But anyway, I digress. You're very intuitive, and you know, it gives off hermit modes because of this like thing. But also, Michael Jackson is coming through. You could have changed your looks in some way, shape, or form, but you're still the same person. And you also have multiple voices, okay? Because like me, I'll talk very soft at one point, and then I'll be like, blah, 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 and then I'll be like, ah! Like, you know, I have very, like, you transition constantly, and maybe you do a lot of accents too. Like, you're the type of person who just does random accents, and that's your reputation, is you're funny with that, because you just be doing random accents. Or you have an accent that could be funny as well. What else? Anything else? Some of you guys, your reputation is that you're a good dancer. Your reputation is you're very seductive. Your reputation is that you're very private, and you're not going to tell anybody anything. You keep to yourself, but you're very popular. You're the popular loner, pile number 3. That's what it is, baby. You've dealt with a lot of selfish energies that made you unhappy and stressed you out, and you gave up on fighting, and you decided to isolate yourself so that you could heal and move forward. And that's what your reputation is that you have left a lot of things that were causing you stress, and you freed yourself from that, and now it's like you're really tapping into this amazing new life, you know, and people who betrayed you or hurt you, they have to watch publicly, because a lot of you guys are heading towards fame, or you have a large following, or you're very noted on social media. And maybe your reputation is you pop up on people's timeline and stuff like that, and that might stress some people out or not. Some of y'all could be 30 or 25. I think I said that already for this group. No, that was a different one. Anyway, let's get into your tarot. Okay, pile number 3. Some of y'all definitely came from another pile. I don't even remember which pile it is, but I literally had the Queen of Wands and the World in the same position in the other pile. Maybe you need to check out another pile. I'm not sure. You don't have to, obviously. But we have the Queen of Wands, we have the World, we have the Strength, the Empress, we have the Ace of Swords, the Six of Swords, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Devil, the Lovers, we have the Five of Swords, the Two of Swords, and then we have the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. They want me to see what's under that. Five of Cups. Yeah. A lot of you guys are rebuilding your life, and that's what your current reputation is. Again, there's this big freedom energy. Ace of Cups. Freedom from chasing after love. Freedom from situationships. Maybe you freed yourself from a long-lasting toxic relationship. You were with somebody for extremely long. Maybe it doesn't have to be toxic, but a lot of you guys, it was a toxic relationship, and now you're more focused on money and your growth and your learning and whatever it is. Maybe y'all went back to school. That also is your reputation. You could also be a teacher as well. But at the end of the day, a lot of you guys are very attractive. I literally have the Queen of Wands and the Empress. Like, I swear to God, you guys are very attractive, and that's a part of your reputation. You're beautiful, but you're also sexy, and some of you guys are mothers, and that could be a part of your reputation as well. A lot of you guys used to be very stressed about your future, or used to be very stressed about hurting other people's feelings, and used to be stressed about so much, and you used to be like very worried or very stressed, and now you're not. You've built a firm foundation within yourself, and that's your reputation, is that you're very decisive now. You used to be very indecisive, or some of you guys, you know, you used to be the person who would, you know, hurt people back in the day. For some of you, some people, your reputation is that you're a heartbreaker, but I don't think that you're intentionally, like, broke hearts. I do feel like maybe you got your heart broken as well, and, you know, a lot of people judged you. You're unique as hell, and you're very original, and certain people, like, tried to make you feel bad for that, too. You could have had a glow-up as well, and that could be your reputation, is, like, you didn't always look as amazing as you do now. You know you're always amazing on the inside, regardless. But that's your reputation. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, but a lot of you guys, you were making a lot of slow progress towards success, or you were very slow in regards to making decisions, or, you know, you were very slow in regards to getting things done. And now it's like you're this ultimate, like, multitasking, go-getter, like, boss-ass mother. And you, again, mother, I just meant mother. No, just kidding, but you know what I'm saying? Samuel L. Jackson, okay. Yeah, because how many movies is he in? He's in hella movies, and it's like, you guys are popping up in conversation, you are popping up. I don't know what you're doing, okay? You're getting a lot of notoriety because we have the world again, so you could be very popular on social media. That also could be another thing that's part of your reputation, is the reason why you're popular on social media is because of your looks. You could be racially ambiguous too, and that's another thing. Is like people like to maybe sexualize your race, or like maybe people sexualize you in general, and that's your reputation. Is a lot of people is giving Marilyn Monroe, like, you give off like sex god or goddess energy, siren energy, and that's your reputation, is that like you would be really good in bed, but you're really focused on money. You're not really trying to get into a relationship or just even have sex. Some of y'all used to be very interested or was okay with one night stands. Some of y'all was in a super long relationship and then it ended. Some of you guys, it ended tragically. Some of you guys, it was just really toxic. And a lot of you guys were going through a lot of things that stress you out in regards to love, but you're healing from that. A lot of you guys are very blunt, and you're very honest, and you're very much equipped with being able to see and cut through the bullshit. A lot of people get shocked when you say certain things, but it also helps them to heal. But you are a walking trigger, and that's what your reputation is. That if you want the honest truth, the blunt truth, go to Pal 3. They'll tell you straight up, and they don't mean to harm you, but they will keep it real with you. And that's another thing, is like you're real, and you keep it real, and you will always tell them the truth, even if it hurts. Okay, you'll speak your truth even if it hurts. And you know, some people don't know how to handle that, but that's your reputation. They're like, yo, don't go to Pal 3 if you're not, like, you know what I'm saying, if you ain't trying to hear the truth. If, you know what I'm saying, if you're doing stupid shit or you're being toxic, they're going to call you out on it, or they're going to tell you. Some of y'all could be not neurodivergent or neurospicy or whatever. But that could be a part of your reputation as well. And yeah, some of you guys, you're becoming more patient in regards to people. Okay, maybe some of y'all had issues with being patient, or some of you guys walk really fast, but now it's like you do things a lot slower and more like, you know, I don't know how to explain it, but at the end of the day, a lot of you guys are definitely abundant, or you're stepping into a period of abundance, or you're manifesting more money, promotions easier, and people are pocket watching you. People, your reputation is no one knows really how much you make, but they know that you seem to always have money, and you could make it in a conventional or unconventional way, but you're definitely building a firm foundation. A lot of you guys are definitely building on your health again. It's giving like you guys work out or something like that, and that could be a part of your reputation. You started working out and you're starting to see drastic changes that are bringing you success on multiple areas in your life because you started working out. It's giving gym rat. Some of y'all are definitely gym rats and stuff like that. But you're, again, it's not that you're vain or anything like that. Some of you guys are very courageous, and you may dress like provocative, or you may keep yourself hidden, and people will be wondering. Like, again, there's big emphasis on like this sexual energy. Like, people sexualize you. They want to know what you're wearing under your clothes, or you just show it off and you're like, hey, you can see what, you know what I'm saying, but you can't, you can look, but you can't touch, okay? But yeah, your big emphasis, there's big emphasis on your transformative. You force people to transform, and you're very confident. We have big emphasis on Leo, Scorpio energy, Aquarius energy, Taurus energy, Aries, Sag, Libra, Capricorn, Gemini. There's also this big emphasis on you guys love to travel, or you are always traveling. For some of you, your reputation is that you travel or you go on trips. You may take road trips, you might fly, take a boat, whatever it is. Maybe you just went on vacation, and that could be a part of your reputation, is this person's always on vacation, or this person's always traveling, or always planning a trip, or doing something. I don't know why people are mad. I mean, guess because they're not going on vacation. Okay, whatever. You have a growth mindset, and that's your reputation, is that you have transformed from this like maybe toxic energy, or this codependent energy, or this, maybe you suffered from addictions and you broke those addictions, and now you're pretty much rebuilding yourself and rebuilding your life, and you're manifesting your wishes fulfilled. And you've transformed a lot, and that's a big emphasis. There's a big emphasis on that. You're also a dragon, because there's like dragon energy right here. The year of the dragon is next year. Your reputation is next year is going to be your year. People are starting to see that you're already getting success right now, and you're stepping towards that even more. Again, there's big emphasis on like you guys used to be very indecisive, or it was very hard for you, or maybe you didn't know what you wanted out of life, but now it's like you have a clear path, and you know, and people are seeing that you know your purpose or your path, and you are heading towards that full force, and you are going to be successful no matter what. You always overcome all that you have been through, no matter how toxic, no matter how low you went, no matter how stressed you felt, no matter how restricted you were, you always overcame it, and then you made a plan, and you always get out. Like, your reputation is that no matter what happens, you always will find a way out. You will always find a solution. You're a problem solver. Anything else? Your looks could kill. No, but yeah, people definitely want to have sex with you, and they want to offer you your reputation is people want to like pay to have sex, again, similar to another pile, or they would love to pay for that. They would graciously pay for that, or they're wondering like, does this person have an OnlyFans, because I feel like they would look amazing, or do they sell their pics, or like Feet Finder, like what the fuck is that? Lord have mercy on my soul. People are saying you're very dualistic. You could definitely be a little more melancholy or sad at times until you get around people who actually light you up. You're not going to fake the funk. Your face, you don't mask, okay? You don't mask, and your face will show like if you're aggravated or if you're not feeling it very easily, and that's your reputation. Your face does not lie. Thou shalt not tell a lie. Again, we're very blunt, very honest, very truthful. You have a good communication, but you're cutthroat. That's your reputation, is you could be very cutthroat. For real. And that does hurt people. But also, yeah. Some of you guys could be religious too. But yeah, that's what I got for you. Pile number 3. I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye. What up, pile number 4? Last but never least, of course, it's your girl, Drea, and this is Theowlsintuition. Well, these have been very interesting. As always, hit that subscribe if you are new here, and the bell so you get notified when I post some new content. And if it resonates, you know, comment and give me a thumbs up, baby. Okay, like I said already. But anyway, if you would like to book a reading, my readings are 40% off until the end of December 2023. And yeah, you can go and do that. You know what I'm saying? My email's in the description box. I will not message you for a reading. And if you are interested in the Tridevia deck at a discounted price as well, that is also in my description box. As always, just take what resonates, guys. Not everything is going to be your message, alright? And don't try to make it fit. If we're going to get your current energy to see if this is your pile in the first place. If this doesn't resonate, you can watch another pile, watch another reading, or just go about your merry way. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. There's multiple messages, thousands of people watching. Just be careful what you try to, like, make fit, because not every story is your story. 111. Alright. Pile number 4 is current energy. Oh, I love it. Some of y'all definitely came from another pile. But we have Bobcat energy. Someone's name is Bob. Bob, what are you doing? You like Bob Boigas. Bob's Boigas. Anyway, let me stop. We have the electric eel. You used to love to do the electric slide back in the day, huh? I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding, though. And then the Cupid shuffle's coming through. A lot of y'all used to love parties and dancing. You may have been a party animal before back in the day. We have the Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. We have the Eagle Spirit, Spirit has your back. You are King, Queen, Royal Energy, baby. You have changed the way that you look at life. You changed the way that you look at things. You changed the way that you look at yourself. And you definitely have put yourself on a pedestal, which means that the universe is doing so as well, which is why people are definitely giving you a lot of special treatment. And, you know, this could also be like a mystery to people, because some people are realizing that you're getting treated differently, or you get special treatment, and that could be aggravating certain people because they're like, why though? It's like, mind your business. But anyway, no, I'm just kidding. Let me stop. Anyway, they're like, why do I get yelled at but this person doesn't? Or why does this person always get this and then I don't? Like, you know, I don't know. And we have bring your ideas to life, and life is speeding up. Antelope Spirit, you guys are very much about to go through a period of rapid growth, and you're gonna have to trust in the divine. Okay, Spirit has your back. Some new cycle is starting for you guys. The energy that you have been putting in towards your goals and dreams is about to pay off, and abundance is going to come in, but you're going to have to make a lot of decisions. These decisions will change your life. You could be seeing 666, 222, 333, and 888, and 555. Anyway, I digress. Life is about to speed up, and the things that you have imagined are going to be coming into your life. Not all of it all at once. It will be trickling in, but I'm telling you, it's going to be speeding up. I'm not sure what you have been trying to manifest, but it's going to kind of come out of nowhere, and it's going to be kind of scary at first, because obviously it's going to be something you know nothing about in regards to this life is a mystery with this bobcat energy. Take time out. You maybe have taken time, or maybe life was going slow, and now it's really, really about to speed up. So you have to make sure that you prioritize still getting your rest, and you know, not overworking yourself, setting boundaries as you continue to lay this new foundation, because this is a new foundation and it's going to be a solid foundation. A lot of you guys are getting a new solid source of income coming in as well. But a lot of you guys have put in a lot of hard work towards something, and this is going to pay off for you. You are getting the fruits of your labor, and it's not going to be really known as to how or why it's happening. Like, maybe you created something. A lot of you guys are creatives, okay? With this, bring your ideas to life and lay a solid foundation. You created something. You were working towards it. You didn't know if it was going to be successful, but you had hopes because you had a vision for whatever this is that you're creating, and that is coming. Your vision is becoming a reality. Your goals, your dreams, your desires, they're all becoming a reality, and it's about to come really quickly. And you know, because you changed your perspective, because you changed your mindset, because you put yourself on a pedestal, because you may be focused on self-love and self-healing, and you've been healing, and you know, you maybe have released certain lack mentality or money wounds and stuff like that, because with this green, it's like your heart chakra is going to be opening, which is allowing you to receive, and you guys are coming into a period of receiving. Okay, so be aware of like your thoughts right now, because your thoughts are creating your reality, and they always have been, but I feel like you're really in this potent energy because of your high vibration. So keep doing what you're doing. It's working, and you're about to receive a lot of miracles in regards to, you know, serendipitous and amazing things that you're not going to really understand how or why it's happening, but you're just going to be grateful that it did happen, or you need to be grateful, okay? Anyway, so if that resonates at all, let's get into your oracles. 1. Oh my god, pile number 4. Oh my god. You guys could have catchphrases, or you say certain things that are extremely funny. You're freaking hilarious, okay? I don't know what it is with y'all, but you guys are so funny, because I started saying, how you like your eggs, fried or fertilized, fried or fertilized. You might make random remixes of songs, or make your own version of songs, or you're singing songs out of nowhere. A lot of you guys could just like to sing and stuff. You don't have to be a singer, but like, I think like, you know, you just random, because I used to like be at my old job, and I worked at Wendy's, and I'd be like, Junior Bacon Cheeseburger. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like random shit like that. I don't know. But that's what I'm getting. Anyway, so random. You guys are so funny, okay? Your reputation is that you are unselfish, you are loyal, you are motivated, you're an inspiration to others, okay? You have your own identity now, you have accepted yourself, and you have really grown. A lot of you guys are very psychic. We are getting some very psychic energy, but you're also very confident, grounded, and creative as well. And a lot of people would like to make you either a friend or a companion. You are very much the person who everyone wants in your life. People get addicted to your energy, and that's your reputation. Is like, once you hang out with Pal 4, you're going to be obsessed with them. You're going to want to spend time with them. If you're dating Pal 4, you're going to want to be in their skin. You don't take you judge people by their character or how they treat others. Your reputation is if somebody's being rude, one, you'll call them out, and then you'll never look at them the same, and you'll pretty much like deny being with them at all. You could have even, your reputation is that maybe people, yeah, there's big emphasis on denial. So what is this denial? Let me get, because I want to see, before I say what I was going to say, I acknowledge my fear, but replace it with the insight of awareness. You're fearless. Denial. Yeah, people were in denial. Your reputation is that people were in denial that you were ever going to get your 9 of Cups, that you were ever going to be fulfilled emotionally. People were denying that you were ever going to transform, change, grow, become better. People were denying that you were your own key to success. People were denying your boundaries. A lot of you guys set boundaries and people were in denial about it. Oh, like, oh no, they're only going to do that for a little bit and then I'll be able to come back in their life or something like that. Especially people who you cut off, I guess. Yeah, Queen of Swords in the reverse, 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. They're like, oh yeah, no, they'll let me back in. They're not going to leave me out in the cold, but you sure enough did. And that's what your reputation is like once you cut somebody off, it's it. It's you're done. It's stick a fork in it. It's done. Like that's it. Like you could be forgiving. Maybe you were forgiving, but now it's like you're never gonna get the same version of Pal 4, and that's what your reputation is. But a lot of y'all definitely have not allowed people to come back, especially exes or people you used to mess with and situationships and stuff like that. They know that you will forever leave them out in the cold. Your reputation is that you're coming out of poverty, or maybe you lived through poverty back in the day and now you're very abundant. Your reputation is that you have a high integrity and you're very honest, and you just don't like people who either talk shit or are into this betrayal energy or spread rumors. You really, like, it's very noticed that you do not like dishonesty. You could be one of those people who, let's say you're watching a movie or something like that. You're the type of person who, like, you get stressed out for the actors or the actresses. Your reputation is there's something about you in movies. Maybe you're a movie head. You know a lot about TV shows, actors, actresses, movies. Or you could be that person who talks during movies. Or, you know, you're very good at remembering movie lines. You could quote movie lines in shows and stuff like that. Yeah. Whew, that was intense. I was just channeling. I was just staring off into space. If y'all saw me, I would have been like... Anyway, what the was even that? Anyway, yeah, you guys are very psychic and you're very protected. A lot of you guys may do rituals, or you may wear protection jewelry or evil eye jewelry. There's something about that. Your reputation is that a lot of people get jealous of the attention that you get, or jealous of... Your reputation is that a lot of people will be in relationships and their person, yeah, 2 of Cups in the reverse, their person may be more interested in you, or a lot of people are fearful. Not that you're a homewrecker, but people feel like you could have the potential to be a homewrecker. Maybe some of you are, that's not my business. But yeah, it's like some of you guys, like, you could take this Mr. Steel girl, like that's the kind of vibe I'm getting right now. Like, people think that your reputation is like they could steal your girl, they could steal your man, they could have anybody that they want, and they don't really want anybody. They're kind of denying everybody, and it's like you're focused on yourself, but people are addicted. Also, your reputation is that people are addicted to proving something towards you or trying to put you in your place, and they just can't. You put people in their place, and, you know, you teach people lessons. Your reputation is that you just want to limp. Some of y'all have a limp. You just want to live a simple life. And you want peace, but people are addicted to bringing you conflict, okay? Some of you guys are writers. Oh, yeah, inspired. Yeah, you definitely inspire people because you take a lot of action, but you also are just trying to live a nice, peaceful life. But a lot of you guys, you write a lot, or you have nice handwriting. You may journal. Some of y'all could be therapists, but you could actually have written a book, written poetry, or there's something about you just really being well-versed in writing. People recognize you a lot, or your reputation is that you look like a lot of different people, or you look like somebody, or you get compared to maybe celebrities or people a lot. A reputation is that you are very intelligent, you are very smart, but you're also very psychic and connected to the divine, and you're very intuitive. Okay, you are very successful, you're non-judgmental, but you also are very beautiful or handsome. You have this swan energy, and it says beauty. A lot of you guys are definitely it's like, because she's blindfolded, it's like, one, your reputation is you don't see how beautiful you truly are. Two is that you don't see when people are flirting with you, and you're oblivious to when people are flirting with you. It's like, I can see a line, you know. With this fertilizing energy, food is not the only thing that nourishes you, dear one. Be mindful of what you feed your soul. You're very focused on, you know, protecting yourself, and really, sorry if that shuffling was bothering you. I was just going hard. I'm so sorry. Put your ideas into a place at this time. Sorry, I just got distracted because of that. It's something about, like, you have a great ideas. You have amazing ideas, or you have a lot of ideas, and that's your reputation. Is like all the ideas that you've had throughout your life, you're starting to take action towards them, and you're making them a reality, and people are starting to recognize that you are overcoming a lot of things, and you are making what you want a reality. You're very confident, though. But yeah, anyway, you are very good at growth. You could be a gardener, or, you know, you could be an amazing parent as well. Your reputation is that you're an amazing parent, you're an amazing husband or wife. What the hell? If you are single, then, you know, don't take that, but you have the potential to be, and that's what people say, like, that's wifey hubby material. Like, I would wife that up, but they don't even see me. A lot of people really feel like you don't see them, or you wouldn't find them attractive, or you would deny them real quick and stuff like that. A lot of you guys did overcome addiction in the past as well. Anything else? All right, let's get into your tarot. Okay, pile number 4. Let's be real. You could have come from another pile, and you are a walking paradox or contradiction as well. First you're sour, then you're sweet. No, I'm just kidding. People don't know how to feel about you. Your reputation is that you choose your head over your heart sometimes. You're a very logical thinker. And, you know, you will make sacrifices to become successful, or to get money, or, you know what I'm saying? You're very driven towards success, and you could be the type of person who, you know, will stay late, or, you know, you'll lose sleep over, like, success. Like, if you're like, okay, well, I have to get all this done, you'll stay later, or you'll go into work earlier, leave later. Like, you're a very hard worker, don't get me wrong. People love to work with you. Your reputation is that you're an amazing worker, and people want to collaborate with you. Your reputation is that Pile 4 will make your dreams come true. They will help you to become better, or they will motivate you to succeed in your dreams, because that's what you're doing. Your reputation is that you are very balanced in your divine feminine and divine masculine as well, but people see you as a soulmate. People see you as very mysterious and yet confident at the same time. Again, you're this paradox. You're this living, walking, breathing paradox. But life is a paradox, like I always say. You are a healer. You could be a healer, or a psychic, or very spiritual. You have high vibrational energy. You could drive a nice car, or you could travel a lot as well. Or you could be... yeah, you could have been, your reputation is maybe you move around a lot, or you moved around a lot, or you've traveled a lot, or you've gone to a lot of exotic places, or just places in general. Maybe you do road trips a lot, or you go on flights. You catch flights, not feelings. You could be you could live at a place where it's a hotspot destination as well, where a lot of people do go. You could live in a place that gets a lot of sun, or is warm, or a place that's really cold. Why is that even relevant? But anyway, a lot of you guys give off this childlike, sweet energy, and a lot of people, your reputation is like you're everyone's dream guy or gal, they, them. You are like a soulmate. People view you as a soulmate. Your reputation is that everyone falls in love with Pile 4. Everyone has a crush on Pile 4. Everyone wants to offer their cup of love to Pile 4. And Pile 4 don't see that shit, or they deny that shit, or they will easily deny you or move away from you. a lot of you guys enjoy being single, or you're so hurt from your past that you would rather be single than try it all over again, or you're just sick of dating because you've manifested a lot of situationships or toxic people and you're just like over it. You could be very picky too. I heard you're choosy. Some of you guys are very choosy when it comes to love, so you're just not like, you want a specific person or you have a specific idea of who you would want as your person. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords with the Matrix. I mean, the you're out of the Matrix. You have logged out of the Matrix. So a lot of you guys, some people think I heard a cuckoo, even though you're not. But like, you know what I'm saying? Some people think you may have lost your marbles because you are choosing. But then it's like you're still successful. So it's like, what's really good? But I digress. People thought you was crazy before. Your reputation is that people thought you was crazy because of the choices that you made. But you ended up becoming more happy, more successful, and more healed. And you're also very blunt and honest, and you're quick with the comebacks, or you're quick with explanations, and you're very quick with your words. But also, again, cutthroat energy, and also you could talk really fast, and that's also another thing. Or you've been learning a language, or you know multiple languages, and that also is your reputation. You speak multiple languages, and that's very impressive. Or you're learning a new language, or you learned a lot of languages, or you're learning a new language very quickly. A lot of you guys give off this magical vibe, and people definitely feel that. You give off alien, starseed, and that's what is your reputation, is that you are very highly advanced. Ascended Master vibes as well. Mother Mary, Jesus vibes, Buddha. Like, people compare you to certain, like, idols, and not celebrities. I'm talking about, like, you know, people who have, yeah, you get it. But, people also feel like you could be deceptive to get what you want, or be like that. You could be manipulative. You could use your words to manipulate people. You could finesse people. People definitely feel like you could be a finesser, and that you can get what you want by using your words. You're smooth with that. You can talk anybody to do anything for you. That's your reputation, is that you could talk anybody into anything. You're like the perfect saleswoman or salesman. You would be an amazing salesperson. You know how to sell. You could sell dirt if you wanted to. Like, people would buy it. People are saying, like, you know. Also, again, it's like people assume that you would be manipulative because your looks, or assume that, you know, you would be taken, or that you would be this or you would be that because of your looks as well. Similar to another pile, your looks could be deceiving to people. But yeah, also a lot of people try to manipulate you, or like try to, you know, I heard one night stands, and that's again why you kind of like isolate yourself, or you stand firm in your independence, because, you know, you really don't want to deal with people who are manipulative or deceptive. A lot of you guys have dealt with and removed people who were deceptive, and that's your reputation, is like you attracted a lot of deceptive people, or people think that, you know, your looks are deceiving. Like, you look like this sweet, innocent person that could be easily taken advantage of by these people and these people try to come in and take advantage of you, and then all of a sudden they get fucked up. They see the truth of the situation, that you are not one to be played with. And that's your reputation, is like, don't mess around, pal 4, because you could get clapped. Okay? Anyway, off with the head. Anyway, you guys are definitely thick. You could be really thick, curvaceous as well, and that's your reputation. You have a nice body. You look really good in a dress. Some of you guys are amazing dancers, and you're like, people like to watch you dance, or wish they could see you dance. Some of y'all could be strippers, aka dancers as well, but like, you get it. But yeah, people feel like they know you. Your reputation is like, people always ask about you, like, yo, this person, they look so familiar, da 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 da. Or maybe people who knew you in the past, they see you and you're unrecognizable, and they're so confused. Some people feel like you got your body done, or you got facial surgery or stuff like that, maybe a breast lift, augmentation, whatever it is, breast reduction. Some of you guys may have, but a lot of people didn't. There also could be the fact that you didn't tell anybody about it as well. There's something about you deceiving people in regards to that. Like, people are, how you get certain things, you don't tell people that, and that really pisses people off. Like, you're secretive, and you're very, very elusive, and very private, and very mysterious, and people want to know like how you're in this like loving, happy energy. You're very much loving on yourself. You're very much fulfilled, and you're very much abundant, or you're working towards your abundance, and you're very luxurious. You're also very bougie, and yeah, some people feel like maybe you don't have as much as you portray, or maybe somebody's paying for you or something else or something like that. Your reputation is a lot of people will ride for you and give you things. You might get a lot of gifts and stuff like that as well. Anything else? No, that's what I got for you, pile number 4. I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever, and I'll see you on the next one. Ooh, bye.